Hello guys, and welcome to episode 5 of my 4 days to the Weser campaign, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we had an extremely successful battle against another of the tank divisions that has left all of the T-64s on this top side destroyed. There is plenty of T-55s remaining, but a lot of the big boys are dealt with now, which is great. I've also got some T-72s here that we're going to have to watch out for. But today, we're going to be moving on to taking out the Kruks, hopefully, or at least attacking them once in order to bring down the AA net. That will allow us to bring in our air reinforcement to these topside battles. So, yeah, let's get on with it. We'll bring in both of these. And the map's okay. We're going to have to kind of manage our range because the reinforcements are going to include the 2nd Mechanized Regiment, which will include the T-55s here. That's the 2nd Battalion of the Mechanized Regiment 35. Yeah, so those elite T-55s, they're going to hurt quite a lot, but we do have the range. Actually, quite a lot of extra range, so we've got to place them properly. Nice tactical battle, and in we go. We've also got to be wary of the aircraft. In the previous episode, the AI actually used the aircraft very well. So that was a pretty tough fight. We're going to have to keep the Gepards close and have a lot of Fliegerfaust about so that we can potentially shoot those down. Because there is a lot of morale to get through here. 224 morale. We only have 120. This left side's actually looking pretty nasty. We'll have to maybe stack some Panzergrens into there. I thought this would be a bit more of an open map. But we can play over the range on the right-hand side here. That's for sure. I'm just not entirely convinced where we're going to get leaders in. Maybe here, maybe here. We're going to have to figure that out. Otherwise, we will lose to conquest victory for the enemy. All right, let's go and grab an Iltis with the Aufkara. And put that in there. We'll probably put one. I don't know if I want to put one actually in the church here. If I remember to put it on hold fire or return fire, which should be okay. But otherwise, I think for this town, it is just going to be a lot of Panzergrens. And we're just going to have to hope that they can hold the line. It's going to be a pretty bloody battle for the Panzergrens, that's for sure. Okay, so we'll do stacks. We'll do like 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Artillery is going to be a problem. I probably should have checked what artillery it would be, because if it's rocket artillery, we're going to have a bad time. Oh, I just messed that up. Okay. We'll definitely need a leader there, so bring them up. And that will do. So then we'll just hold that town there. I might try and get an Aufklärer over here somewhere. Right, we're going to want to go up this road towards Bravo. So this is going to be a job for Leopards. We'll bring a Leopard leader with us, and I think we're probably going to split 2 and 2, maybe on each side, or maybe I could just kind of move into this field and engage at the distance here so we can sneak a leader into this area. That's probably going to be another Panzergren leader, and we can bring them maybe like some Marder Milans to kind of push in that direction once it is clear. There is a lot of these high-rises about, which is nice. Lots of good recon positions for us. Like there's one on this right side, although we may be contested for that one, because they're going to be able to deploy pretty much there. So I think here is more of a smart choice. And we'll probably put one here. And then we'll bring in some more Leopards on this side. Alright, we just got 4 Leopards there. That's a bit of a dodgy position. We'll just line up those on the road. Like so. Okay. So the right side, I guess Alpha is going to have to come last when we push into that. They're going to have a lot more guys than we are. Supply is going to be a little bit of a problem here. Just bring in... Actually, I'm not going to bring them in there. We're bringing these 2. Have them move up to this town. And I'm also going to need the Gepards, right? I can bring in the MGs. Actually, that's a good idea. Just because there may be some infantry out in the open that would be worth mowing down with those. So let's do the same here. Okay. Off we go. Right, we'll bring in the AA ASAP afterwards. I can probably spam the town with Fleetfaust, and then we can have the Gepards with the Leopards further to the right. All I know at the moment is there will be enemy aircraft. I don't know exactly what aircraft they are. We're going to be on a little bit of a time limit here, because they're going to be on that +4. They're probably going to be able to contest Charlie quite a lot without me being able to stop that. Make sure these are on return fire.
Neue Befehle? Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Okay, I'm gonna probably move the Martyrs to the end of the street down here. And we hope that they don't bring the T-55s. Okay, over here, let's just push up a little bit. Get some range onto that road. Then recon can come forwards. Yeah, we want to do the same here. This is the other problem we're going to have. Yeah, these HGMs are going to be a pain. Ooh, okay. It's a Su-22 with AT. And we'll keep the Gepards together here. These are going to have to push into tree lines. Otherwise, we will be losing a second one shortly. We could have maybe smoked those, but no guarantee. Since I was on the move, that would have even helped. Okay, Fleetfaust. The Martyrs, make sure they're facing the right direction on the road here. Creating like roadblocks in that town. Okay, T-55s are inbound. Hopefully we can pop a couple of those with the Leopards when they get close enough. We will have shots on first. Good, one kill. Can't really afford to miss. If we take a hit, we have to back up. Oh, that artillery. Spot on. And we're going to bring some Jags up here. Go on, Leopards, you can do it. And artillery coming in on the Leopard now. Alright, we're going to want to try and get some units a bit further up here. So Martyrs, we'll get some Martyr Milans. We'll bring in like a bunch of Fleetfaust here. The other thing I'm going to have to do is make sure to move anything that gets spotted and killed. Yeah, really cool to see the Martyrs just like lined up here on the road, ready to deal with the enemy. That's super cool. Okay, so we got to kind of push into these T-55s here. We're going to need more tanks for that. It looks like what it may be worth me doing is kind of shifting across these leopards to the left so that we have a bigger force to actually start contesting one of these sectors. Because I think this one on the right is going to be pretty hard to get into, whereas at least here we have these sort of buildings in the center that we can cover from both sides with the tanks. So that will be the plan. This is just firing. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. It's like firing through the door. That's sick. That's insane how that gives line of sight. Amazing. Oh, you're gonna have to smoke. I'm going to bring in some Fliegfast to the center. So these can just push into this building. We can unload the Fliegfast here. Just don't really have the range to hit this so 22 further back. Like, it's only going to come at me when I get close enough. I'm going to unload these Panzergrunts early. I'll try and use the Milan to hit some of these tanks. We're going to need to somewhat push across the open in order to deal with these T-55, so that's going to be really tough, unless I bring up some more Jaguars here. Something like that. Okay, let's just grab these Panzergrunts. Start working our way up. Right side here.
Warning. LFK geladen, erschossen. Kein LFK mehr.
Come on, please. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. The Fliegfast hadn't quite arrived yet. That is a shame. Alright, we're gonna have to be aware of the artillery now. If I can shoot down some of these aircraft by sacrificing a Leopard or two, it's absolutely worth it. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. Ooh, okay. Time to run, boys. Well, that was like 2 T-55s. The Pentagon just got absolutely wrecked. We're going to need my Aufgatter to move up here. The spot for us. Meanwhile, Panzergrunts can try and shift up to these buildings. I always find it crazy like how easy it is for like recon to be spot out in the open. Why they die so often. Okay, the M577 has arrived. Getting it into this sector though is going to be a bit of a pain. We're going to bring a Lux out. Should help us a bit. Spot these targets for us. Alright, we'll get some Jaegers up. I think those will be pretty good for pushing through. We probably bring up a couple of Malans as well here, just to help secure that side. Because we're still in like the first phase of this battle right now, where I need to just get the cap going before we lose to conquest. I don't have any artillery of my own, so that we can't really counter battery this game. So this battle, that's really rough. Kind of holding the line here for the time being, so that's okay. Well, I'm gonna have to make sure I turn off fuel. That's gonna eat supply so fast.
Nachschub ist nicht alles, aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nichts. Vollgas voraus. Wir können Ihre Truppen halt.
Okay, so we have to kind of move the tanks first, and then follow up with the nukes.
Nachschub ist schon unterwegs.
Now this one will stop here and start fixing up these boys. Okay, just like he stopped all of its ammo so fast. I want to get that Alf cutter back up to strength.
An dieser Chor, verstanden, sind und warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Halt! Hier bleiben wir. Ah, endlich aufsetzen.
Okay.
Zug einsatzbereit. Fertig machen zum Sprung. Gebt mir
That's all good.
Gebt mir Morphium! Auf Empfang. Wir sind blank geschossen. Rückwärtsgang einlegen, sofort. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
I will unload those. I want to lose the Jaegers in their transports.
Wir sind bereit, wir fahren los.
This is a tough old fight. Like when you have the versatility of the Soviet units, it's really nice. Like having Gvozdkas, right, just ready to go in every unit is so good. I'm just going to spread around a few Malans.
Speer zur Stelle. Verstanden! Aufspüren und vernichten! So schnell wir können. Feind gesichtet.
Yeah, let's get the Panzergren start moving up. Panzergren Führer, that is, so we can actually cap this. Very nice hit. Put the Milan 2 in that building. Wow. The on-the-move snipe. Direct hit.
Kampfbereitschaft herstellen. Bereit machen zum Nachladen LFK. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Verstanden. Aufführen beschädigt. Ist es uns wirklich sicher? Feuer und
Hey now. Leave my boy alone.
abgesessene Kampfweise. Neue Aufträge.
That supply, the Unimog, gotta live.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Feind gesichtet, bereit. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze.
Get some more Milans. Okay, good. So that has stopped the +2 that they have. So now we're just kind of working for kills.
Schießt auf alles, was sich bewegt. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! 5. Kompanie bereit. Feind vernichtet. Halt! Hier bleiben wir. Gebt mir Morphium! Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Achtet auf die Abstände! Feind vernichtet! Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Und noch eine Leichensack.
It's actually a pretty nice fight. Sort of infantry engagement going on here. Not something you actually get to happen very often. Wondering where those Su-22s are. Ah, speak of the devil. What's he going for here? Rock one, I only need one to hit. One Fliegerfaust to hit. Those Jaegers are taking a bit too much punishment. Do I get the Jaegers out of there? It's a good fight. Oh, you're kidding me. As if they just point the Jaegers like that, man. That artillery is brutal. Let's try and get in the building next door. So the MG3 is going to work. Actually sounds pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it may sound cool, but it's pretty rough actually. Artillery is brutal. That just clipping those two Jaeger squads on the way out. Wasn't even aiming at them.
Verstanden. Führen Stellungswechsel durch. Ende. Melde Zug zur Stelle. Angriffsformation. Sammeln. Löwe hört. Die Panzer einsatzbereit. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Wir sind blank geschossen. Abgesessene Kampfweise.
I'm just gonna use these Fliegerfaust as like pseudo recon as well. Not really their job, but they can be good at it. Oh no, don't resupply fuel. I would like to get maybe a couple of these over here just to sit in that tree line. Been a tough fight so far. Let's get more Jaegers. See if we can make something happen. I might be able to use Jaegers on this side to push up because Panzergrenadiers are going to be a bit sad on their own.
Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe. Feind vernichtet. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. Infanterie bereit. Auf geht's. Transportkommando bereit. Verschossen. Keine Munition mehr. Hier einfach, Hara. Langsam.
And not really having anything to deal with those is a pain. Like, I don't even have mortars, do I?
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Oh, I do have some Panzer mortars. Okay. We won't be able to resupply them, but it's something, I guess.
Langsam. Rückwärts machen.
Like, I can use those to take out those HDGM squads. Yeah, let's get the mortars in.
Feind im Vorfeld.
They will be extremely vulnerable to counter battery.
Radio check.
We're gonna have to keep them on the move.
Klar und deutlich.
We're gonna create like a little reserve dump at the back as well for all of my
Zur Marschinformation
units that are low on health, because I'm not going to be able to use them very aggressively. Oh, that's a big infantry blob coming our way.
Panzer, halt! Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feindliche Sicht. Marsch, Marsch.
Let's have Mr. Fleek fast run away from his position.
Befehlsausgabe.
The Jaegers are coming. Hopefully we can get them into position soon. Oh, it would be lovely to RP that.
Bereit machen. Wohlhauptmann. Gebt mir Morphium! Ladeschütze und Munitionieren in Bereitschaft. Panzer halten. Auf Empfang. Lob auf für unsere Feuerwehr. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit. Ladeschütze und Munitionieren in Bereitschaft. Neue Befehle. Halt! Einsatzbereit.
Oh wow.
Sammeln.
My panzer gun could have practically caught that.
So schnell wie möglich. Keine Munition mehr.
This guy on the left is annoying. Maybe I can try and make a little bit of a play here with these guys.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Get more of those
Gute Arbeit, Richard.
Jaegers in if I can.
Bewegung, Sie sind hier nicht auf der Fritz Heckert. Wir tanzen uns auf. Wohlhauptmann. Lertungsbefehl. Sani! Melde Zug zur Stelle. Feuer und Bewegung. Bravo 1, hier Bravo.
These need to stay together. There is a group of units on that left side there.
Bruder Kommandant. Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Bravo, Fahrer. Dort müssen wir hin. Und noch einen Leichensack. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Den sollen wir mitnehmen. Fahrer, der ist hinüber.
Good. I really like the way that these like units are working together like this. Really cool.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Gute Arbeit.
Okay, we got unit coming in to the middle.
Marsch und Eifer an alle. Funküberprüfung. Panzer halten.
Come on, Flieger fast. Just double hit it. Oof.
Feind gesichtet.
Okay, let's bring up some Flieger fast to the middle then.
Wir dort zur Schützenreihe aufgehen.
I do have the leader here. I don't know if I actually want to put it into this sector. We're still kind of working on getting that 150 morale done, which is going to be a tough fight.
Feind im Vorfeld. klar und deutlich.
That is a lot of points right there. Another big blob of them on that side.
Punktüberprüfung, kommen. Im Laufschritt, Marsch, Marsch. Am Feind gesichtet. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Gebt mir Morphium.
I don't actually know if I can kill them fast enough.
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Auf die Bewegung, Abstände vergrößern.
Oh. Ouch.
Gute Arbeit. Gebt mir Morphium. Gebt mir Morphium.
Okay, we killed a lot of them.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze.
It's good.
Zweiter Zug
They got reservists coming through on this side.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Gebt mir Morphium. Gebt mir Morphium.
Really cool close quarters battle today.
Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich an. Radio-Check. Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich
Well, the
erwischt.
next wave of SPWs is on its way. Get some more leopards over here.
Der ist hinüber.
Very limited losses there, which is good for us.
Bravo 1, Schützenreihe bilden. Volltreffer. Auf Empfang. Gebt mir Morphium. Gebt mir Morphium. Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört. Der Alpha, kampfbereit.
Well, that's certainly speeding things up a bit.
Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört.
Alright, from a defensive position, we can definitely defeat these, but out in the open, it's
Gebt mir Morphium.
pretty risky,
Gebt mir
actually.
Morphium. Alpha an alle. Punktüberprüfung, kommen.
I'm gonna have all of these martyrs move over here.
Bereit machen. Ich führe von vorn.
Maybe we can use them to just cut down all these men in the open.
Es hat mich
If I can
verfolgt.
4v1, that's okay, but otherwise we've got to be pretty careful.
Wir schaffen es nicht. Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar.
We're just gonna
Feind gesichtet.
fast attack move over here. Actually, I might just give the fast move order.
Sally! Alpha an alle. Nicht schießen, wir sind Druckaufwehr, verdammt. Sicherung. Der Alpha, kampfbereit. Feuer auflegen. Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört. Der Alpha, wir sind Druckaufwehr, verdammt. Wo ist unsere Sicherung? Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze.
Really cool to finally get some good use out of the martyrs. The artillery coming in there is a bit rough. I just took out the Jaegers. These Jaegers are also suffering.
Es hat mich erwischt. Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört. Wir brauchen die Unterstützung, verdammt. Volltreffer.
Neue Befehle?
The martyrs really are the star of the show here.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze.
Very cool.
Dran, drauf, drüber. Wir haben Feindkampf-Schützenreihe bilden. Ja, wir haben noch neue Befehle, Kommandant. Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich an. Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Und Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
A lot of reservists.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Volltreffer. Einmarsch, zack, zack. 5. Kompanie bereit. Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Wir sind Flugaufwehr, verdammt! Kollege. Halt. Sally! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Zum Befehl! Jetzt, wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung von Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Morale-wise, like, it's okay. We have lost quite a lot of stuff, but ultimately we are doing a lot of damage, and with the limited resources that we have, I don't think it's going too bad. We might get overrun here. Have to be careful. Yeah, I think it's time to go.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Alright, perfect. It's going pretty well right now. Let's just get the fleet fast in there. I could bring up some more Milans. Have that one fall back.
Ja, auf geht's. Heiße Socken sind garantiert.
Oh, we're looking for men here. Armadas. Taking out the recon would be handy. Because I think that was what spotted the leopard that died, or got shot at there, by the aircraft. Oh, these are going to want to keep moving. We're currently being engaged by like enemy AA teams. I might be able to just get a squad of martyrs over to the left. One on its own is a bit risky. Just pull that back for the time being. It really hurts when we're shooting with a supply, but unless it's coming straight towards me, I kind of need to kill it. Ooh, okay, there's reservists in there as well.
Infanterie bereit. Dran, drauf, drüber. Marsch, marsch.
I did bring in those mortars actually, and I never used them. Bit awkward. Let's put defensive fire over here, and we'll bring in some more. I'm just going to spread them out. A lot of dudes. I would love to push this, I just don't know if there is any tanks. So we'll probably send a martyr forwards, see what happens. If there isn't any tanks left, then we can probably play this quite aggressively. There's also 80 gems that we've got to worry about.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Der Fußbus fährt immer. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze! Hier einfach! Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Rückwärts Marsch! Rund zum Feind! Warning. Hier einfach! Kampfbereit! Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Hier einfach! Kampfbereit! Jederzeit gefechtsbereit! Alpha an alle! Punktüberprüfung! Kommen! Zum Befehl! Letzte Rakete!
We're just going to move a lot of this stuff aggressively.
Panzer einsatzbereit!
Try and mow down as much as we can.
Ich Ziel zerstört. Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Fahrer, langsam, wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Fünfte Kompanie bereit. Angriffsformation, sammeln. Achtet Ihre Befehle. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit sein. Alpha an alle. Grundüberprüfung, kommen. Neue Befehle. Wir sind ganz...
And they're like sniping the tanks amongst all of those martyrs. It is rough. And there's just nothing I can do about it. Like, maybe I could have had my gepards further up there, but it almost had to be at the front of the convoy in order to actually hit anything, so it's a bit of a pain. Oh, poor AFK getting found.
Luchs an alle. Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt.
There was some artillery over here that we might be able to just like push onto. Just gonna wait a moment for the looks to catch up. We're gonna start heading pretty deep into enemy lines.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Neue Befehle. Und noch einen Leichensack. Neue Befehle. Schießt auf alles, was sich bewegt. Speer zur Stelle. Alpha an alle. Klar zum Gefecht. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Brauchen Sie ein paar
There's a Krug.
Kommandant.
First Krug we've seen. And it's dead. Alrighty, if they start to bring in Krugs, that's really good for us because it's going to certainly speed things up. We've finally broken the back of the enemy, I think. Lost the martyr on the right. Enemy is gem.
Neue Befehle. Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Auf erkannten Feind Feuererlaubnis. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen.
At least we can kind of create a forward wall of Fliegfast now.
Marsch, Marsch. Es hat mich erwischt. Speer zur Stelle.
There's no way that HGM just sniped the leopard. Sad times.
Feind vernichtet.
Well, it's not going to be a total victory, but I think, you know, again, with the limited resources we had, this hasn't gone too bad. It has had some really cool moments, like pushing across the open with all of those martyrs and just mowing down the reserves was kind of gnarly. And then the fighting, the infantry fighting that we've had, both in this sector at Bravo and at Charlie, has been really cool. And not something you really see too often. So I'm really happy about that. That's really, really fun. We also got charged at by all of the SPWs, which was absolute carnage. Really, really cool. Now we're just destroying all of the Krugs and Hubs, which is fantastic. If like the rest of this 30 morale could just be AA units, We might even destroy this AA unit in one go, which would be really, really good for us. So, very, very happy about how this has ended up. Just need to keep pulling back from the Reservisten. And I actually do need to be careful, because I remember in the past, the AI loved to just dive into the Gepards. So, I actually have to respect that.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Flaggenfeuer! Halt! Gibt es Lageänderung? Bravo 1, hier Bravo! Verschossen! Verfügung! Ohne Tritt! Marsch! Ist am Feind vernichtet! Stellung halten!
My Gepard actually run out of ammo trying to kill these.
Auf Empfang! Es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt! Halt! Gibt es Lageänderung?
Come on, let's shoot down one, please.
Ausgezeichnet!
Yes, nice.
Feindnähe zur Feuerposition.
Finally. Alright, who's got fuel? These two do. Let's go run over here with a couple of them.
Feind gesichtet.
It's a lot of AA destroyed.
Auf Empfang! Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
Now time to go.
Warten auf Luft- und Bodenziele. Wir sind Flugabwehr, verdammt! Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Feuerunterstützung bereit.
Let's put the mortars on firewall now. Might just finish some stuff off for me. Is that SPG-9 actually just beating the Blake Pass? I guess it is. I killed both of them. Okay, it's alright. We got loads of Plague Pass. Another Krug bites the dust.
Zu Befehl. Führen Einzelmarsch durch. Halt. Gibt es Lageänderung?
Oh, that should be the last kill. Unless another AA comes in. Beautiful. Okay, what a fight again. 225 kills, 47 losses. I don't think that's a bad KD. What did we actually lose that was important here? So we lost 5 Leopards to the Su-22, but we did shoot it down in the end. We lost a 1A5 to the 152 mm artillery. A couple of those Jaegers got sniped. That was really sad. So Milan 2 is going down. Quite a few of these kills are actually transports, which don't matter in the end. So yeah, the Leopards took a pretty big hit. But I would say otherwise, our deaths are pretty balanced, which is good. It means that like both stay relatively combat effective. So I'm pretty happy with how that fight went. And it did destroy the AA completely, so that's pretty big. Yeah, this Moschützen Regiment, 2nd Battalion, they took a lot of damage. Look at that. 8% of the 2nd Company remaining. That's basically all of their T-55s dead, so that's really good. Their rocket artillery is disorganized over here, so we might be able to capitalize on that later on. But what a fight. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. I'll be really interested to see the losses after this, because we did start to take some significant losses now, but I mean, so are they. What a fight. Really, really good stuff. And the mission to destroy the Krugs is successful. Alright, that's all for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.